Howdy. This is mostly for paper, but look at this. Look at this. You see what this is? Do you know what this is? It's delicious. This is just a giant slab of goddamn meat covered in barbecue sauce. See this? See the stain here? That was another slab of meat, and I just ate it. You know how hard it was for me to refrain from eating this piece of meat while I waited for the computer to restart so I could put it in Mac mode? I'll kind of scrunch down so you can kind of see the meat and me. But this has to be under 10 minutes, so I'm not going to finish this, I don't think. I think it's going to... It's delicious. It's kind of weird, my eyes are directly under the camera. It's like I'm looking into my own eyes. So while I'm eating, I was playing some Final Fantasy 13 before I decided to cook this up. Oh, look at this, it's just slightly pink in the middle. Oh, so good. I was playing some Final Fantasy 13. Oops. That's the game over screen. That was the 4th time I've seen the game over screen while friggin' trying to get Hope's Eidolon. Because Hope is a dipshit. Frickin' Fang's a sentinel, so she's taking all the attacks, which have an AoE effect. Hope's like, well, I'll stand directly behind her so I take the damage too. And a freaking Eidolon bar that I need to fill up is that big. Let's say, okay. I had like that much left to fill up. And Hope is just like, let's take 3 AoE attacks in a row because I'm standing directly in front of her behind Fang or somewhere in her general vicinity, so. A little bit of extra pink area there because that was a thick piece, but still goddamn delicious. Yeah, the whole Eidolon thing in that game. Fang says Eidolons appear when the person is in a state of indecision or they don't know what to do. But so far, Hope is the only one who hasn't had a huge bitch fit right before the Eidolon pops up. So my theory, it's not a theory, this is what I choose to believe, is that when an Eidolon is coming, like when you got strong enough to summon one, a side effect of it coming is a bitch fit. And since Hope is kind of a pussy still, he didn't have a bitch fit because he doesn't have the, I don't know what you'd call it, willpower to have a big enough bitch fit. And he realizes the power came from him and all that, when everybody else was just like, what? But I guess we'll see what Vanille's is like. See if I can keep that little thought in my head. Because the way it is in the game, it's like, you guys all suck. And then pop. Out comes a gigantic mechanical thing. Well, for most of them. Wow. I guess lightning Hope and Saz all have mechanical ones. But Fangs and Snows are a little more humanish looking, you know. I wonder what Vanille's is. I heard somewhere she had a weird mech. But of course, the two humany ones that make up Snows can turn into a motorcycle. I have barbecue sauce all over myself somehow. Snow's two humany ones can turn to a motorcycle, so maybe Vanille starts humany, and when she goes into Gestalt or whatever it is, then maybe it turns into the mech. Who knows? I should be checking Cliffhanger as I record this. People could be saying stuff, but whatever. Oh, I'm going to sleep well tonight. Oh. Laptop screen was like sleep. Nap time. Sentry mode activated. Good night. I should set my Windows sounds when you start it up. It says like Sentry mode activated, like the portal turrets. When you turn it off, it says nap time. Also, I downloaded Oblivion with all its expansions for like $9 off of Steam. It's pretty sweet. Haven't tried it yet. It just finished downloading before I started this. So we'll see how it runs. It should be fine. I mean, if my computer can run Gary's mod on the bigger maps with a bunch of stuff flying around and shit, I don't see why not. And even on the highest settings, Oblivion has grass rendering underneath you all the time. I'm approaching the 10-minute mark. I don't think... I'll push and shoot, I guess. Does YouTube still cut off the end of videos? If so, cut off prevention.